All right, CJ and Ferox, we are live with another edition of Humanity Hub. Welcome in, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome in our early chatters. How's everyone doing today?
Good. I'm doing great. Last stream of the year, Austin.
Yes.
We're here. We have arrived.
Yes, I'm very, very ready for the holidays, and pretty excited for this last stream here. With our special guest, Ferox, our lovely enhanced moderator and Humanity Pro Gamer, if you ask me.
Yes.
So happy to have you here, Ferox.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and
Pleasure to be here.
yeah, so Ferox will be our player and creator today as we go through user stages, and we're actually going to. So you see the stage behind us here, the template I always use for our Humanity Hub. I think I challenged Ferox to make a puzzle based off of this background here, so. I thought that would
run
be
out of ideas and
yeah.
he's forcing me to do something now.
Yes. I think it's a fun idea, and well, I'm curious to see what you do with it. So, yeah, I guess we did start a little late, so let's hop right into it.
All right.
So, okay, we're loading up user stages here. And, all right, Ferox, you can take it away once we load up here.
All right.
I believe we refreshed Stages We Love yesterday, if anyone wants to check out some of the newest stages that we've featured here.
Yep. All right, so we're just going to be going through the stages we love. We're doing new stages.
What do you guys think? I guess we could... How about we go through some daily picks? Have you played all of these levels here, Ferox?
I've played a few of these levels before. Don't think I've played Court Phase yet.
Yeah, we can check some of these. Oh, Spooky Swamp we played on stream. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have daily picks, stages we love. What other playlists do we have here? If we keep scrolling down here, Ferox.
We do have new arrivals.
Mm-hmm.
We also have human platforming. Hopefully everyone loves jumping. Then we also have the holiday season, it seems, where I believe this is all where all the holiday tags are at.
Yeah, I see we played One Last Gift on stream, I want to say last week, CJ. It looks like there's a version 2 available, so I'm afraid to check it out because the first one was pretty difficult.
Yeah, maybe they got the hard
yeah.
It's really fun to look at later.
But,
We
yeah,
didn't solve that one.
No, we didn't. I knew it would be, we have our 10-minute timer, typically, and that one I think was going to go over the 10-minute timer. We have wind chopping from Coach OT. Have you checked that out yet, Ferox?
I have actually, yeah. It's a really nice level. It's a lot of like looping back and forth because of how the fans work, but
Well, should we do
really
that
nice
one?
idea.
Yeah, let's check it out.
On stream?
We should try it out.
I like a level with a fan.
Yeah, same.
That's always...
I feel like fans breed chaos within a stage, so
Yeah,
Completely.
yeah.
and this is definitely going to be a lot of chaos because these are a lot of fans here.
Yeah.
So let's see if I remember how to actually jump. Okay. So we got humans coming up from here, and it looks like we have a few fans. So let's make the humans go up. Oh.
Ooh,
Already
this
get
a little
over
tricky
here.
there.
Yeah. Can be a little bit tricky here. And then these humans fall off, so you have to make them go this way.
Something I love about Coach OT's levels, who I believe has created the most stages out of any creator in humanity, is their levels aren't only expert stages, I guess is a good way to put it. They have a lot of stages that are approachable by any player. Of course, they have their difficult stages as well, but
Yeah.
I like that Coach OT also tries to approach like a general humanity puzzle or they keep it simple sometimes, which is nice.
Yeah. I
That's
feel like
true.
they just have an idea of what the stage is going to be, regardless of what the difficulty is, and then just play around with that.
Yeah.
It's like here, they
I was
just want to
playing
focus
one-
on fans and just placing them semi-randomly.
There's one I was
So,
playing yesterday called RPM that was also a fan level from Coach OT, and you had to like position fans in a specific area, make the others their paths like cross the goldies correctly and get all of the goldie goals. It was very very cool stage.
Oh, interesting. That's a permanent switch, so you have to you turn them into the wall. I kind of like that. That's cool.
yeah. I mean, I think I have played this already, so I don't want to like spoil what you're supposed to do just yet. But this is like the first thing that I thought of, because like the first thing you probably want to think of is like, okay, I want to have these switches on because they turn off this fan. And
There's-
so you
I think it's
don't-
just interesting to have like a push into the wall rather than like a pause or a stop switch,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, or a command.
There's like a lot of ways on how you can make this switch still stay on the entire time.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to like duplicate certain mechanics within humanity, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a cool way to do it. But also, I just wanted to say welcome in Micah, Tofu, L by 9, and Texum. Texum, you making any stages lately?
Yeah, welcome everyone.
I think I've seen a couple of picks recently. Did
They-
Texum make the holiday shopping?
They did,
level
yes. It was
today?
holiday shopping. I'm not sure if they were here in the stream while we were playing that, but that was a great level.
Made two insanely hard ones. Ah.
You'll have to check that out. Maybe we can check it out on a stream here if you'd like. We do have a 10-minute timer for insanely hard levels, but
And we do have a
Yeah.
pro player.
yes.
Oh no.
Who sounds
Ferox
like they
is
want the
a pro
challenge.
player and should be able to do it. No problem.
No
No
problem.
pressure.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I made extra stages. I already know the struggle. We don't have to go through this again. Hold up.
It's
Oh,
quite a
no.
crowd of people that you have rolling through.
I love the
Yeah.
look of this stage.
I think I lost a human here because I ended up splitting the path for. I'm not even a Goldie here.
Huh.
I split the path for a bit.
This is like a box art stage. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. That's just one Goldie needed to complete this. Definitely.
Oh, nice little touch on
I think we
the
have the
bottom
this is
there.
actually
Like
just
that.
if this level was like a start switch, I think this is a solution too.
Yeah, I guess this could be a start switch stage, huh?
This could this could
Well, I guess you did have to change out the for
I did
the
have to
people
make it
switches. Yeah.
yeah. But I don't think I was trying to like solve everything at once. I think I was just trying to get a loop going.
Yeah.
So let's try
It's
to get
a
at least 4 of the 5
satisfying
goldies here.
solution.
Well, Ferox, I think we should check out Texum's new stage.
We should.
Yeah.
That is true. All right, sorry Goldie, but you'll have to wait, I guess.
If we ever have creators in the chat, I think it's worth,
That is
it's
true.
fun to get their take or their commentary.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
All right.
And we have to see if they're really insanely hard.
Yeah.
I mean, is this truth
Cool,
in
I am not allowed to
advertising?
type text on.
I have a feeling if Texum says it's insanely hard, it's probably a difficult stage.
It is true. What is the stage actually, text on?
Probably just type
It
in
might be new arrivals, yeah.
or
Might
just
be
type
new
in
arrivals.
Texum here.
E kicks me out.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, the E bug is still present. The E and Q.
I
Let's
think
go
one
over
of
to-
Texum stages is in of as well.
Yeah, it might be. Oh, there's Texum.
Factorization. There you go.
Yeah.
There's Lighthouse. That's
Divide
a.
by 5 and factorization. All right, we're searching. Yeah, there's
Rock,
divide by
paper,
5 and
scissors.
Factorization.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. All
Yeah,
right.
divide by 5 seems like it's gonna be the stage.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This is
Like a
gonna be
logic puzzle, maybe.
Okay, this is interesting. Yeah.
Ooh, a start switch. Okay.
Okay. So you gotta find a way to divide these humans. I'm assuming this is supposed to be evenly split as well because of how.
7 branches.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have like we have a lot of like math or logic puzzles on Humanity. I feel like
Yeah.
enough to have a playlist for
Oh,
the
definitely.
nerdiest of our players out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so August's initial idea is to try and split here to get. Let's see, I'm gonna get 5 equal ones. So I probably would have to like loop back at some point. Because this would be a fourth of the humans going here. Should you give a hint? I don't know.
That's up to you. We welcome back
Yeah.
Seat Gaming here because we do have a
that's true.
timer typically for a stage.
Yeah, usually want to put at least 10, or at most 10 minutes.
You could always start with a mild hint and go from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So we have unlimited turns.
And you have a high jump there.
Could try and loop humans back into this. somehow.
Oh, yeah,
But
it-
then this is going to be the only question.
That's gonna jump.
Yeah.
I wonder if we have to use any like overflow anywhere. Overflow technique.
I might have to do a bit of overflowing, or I might just need to loop the humans back.
If anything, I think, yeah, that high jump there is gonna jump you into the 485.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You don't need to use overflow? Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, typically humanity stages are not this math intensive. You should. That for people who are just tuning in, don't know anything about humanity.
Yeah, I think. Well, this goes to show the wide range of stages you may come across when you're on community
Very
created
true.
levels. Yes.
Alright. I think I'm just going to do this just to see how many.
Yeah, I'm curious for science how this looks
Yeah.
here.
And
I
what are
feel-
we thinking? A limit of that door, too, or unlimited?
I think it is limited. We can already see that there are way too many humans going to the left side. Just
Yeah.
about this yesterday. What is overflow? Overflow is when you force too many humans to be on the same path, and they end up going into other.
Other squares.
Yeah, into other squares. So if I were to put a like little loop here, eventually there would be too many humans, and they'll start branching out to the outer blocks. And you can do that to split humans without using a split command. Yeah, looks like it is.
Yeah, Paul, see if you hang around here for a minute. I'm sure we'll come across overflow at some point,
Yeah.
and we'll try to
Yeah.
point it out here.
Generally, also overflow, I should say, is a technique you find in user stages, not so much in the campaign mode of humanity.
Yeah, I don't think any. I don't think any of the campaign stages needs to use overflow.
I don't think they need it, but a lot of players tend to come across it when they like are trying to cheese a stage or find a different solution that might not have been the intended solution.
Speedrun might be
Yeah.
limited.
Yeah, so I was thinking this turn command could be a branch, right? Not, yeah, because you had the most people going into this one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, policy, exactly that. It is like putting
Yeah.
in a holding pattern, but continually feeding that flow so that eventually there's too many people and they branch to their squares.
Thinking about whether or not this needs to also be a branch. Half are going, a fourth go up, and then we have 3/4 going this way. Which then leads to all of these having their own respective parts. So
Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to use all your branches if I were to guess.
Definitely.
You're definitely going to want to weed out the most from this group. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a really good move.
Definitely.
And then whichever one has the second most going into it currently could probably use another branch, right?
yeah. Well, in this case, it would be what, a half, fourth, an eighth. Only an eighth goes in there, and then the rest all go here.
Oh, I love this stage already. This is something I would have sat and tried to figure it out. Because it seems like so simple on the surface. So these are the stages that suck me in, that are like compact or something like that, and I still can't solve it.
It's
I'm
really
like, there's
simple,
only so
though.
many options, right? I should be able to figure this out, even if it
Yeah.
is very hard.
Like small struggles.
Yeah.
Stage from knighting.
Yeah.
The bane of my.
I want to see how far we can go with this before it fails.
CJ, what was that
So
first?
I'm losing humans off of, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few of them are falling off here.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, CJ, I was trying to remember the name of that stage. I think it might have been from the demo period that you said you spent a ton of time on. But I remember it was very fulfilling when you
Yes.
finally beat it.
It took me a few hours.
Oh,
There might be too many now. on this
Yeah.
side.
Huh.
Yeah, that already got some extremely bad luck. It uses a crazy formula 1 to the x. Yeah. I think I see what you might be talking about here. I'll give it one.
You weren't far off there, I don't think.
I don't think we're that far off. I just don't know if this is the actual. We need to do this many splits.
I would, that middle command, I would change.
This one?
No, I'm sorry, next to the start switch.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Would that be too much, though?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If half of them go here, that means there's only a fourth. That means that 1/4 goes back in here.
Oh, apparently I give you bad advice.
Here. That command was actually correct. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Don't listen to me. I'm not the pro player.
I feel like I have to bring this back here for some reason. I just don't know where this final branch command would go.
Yeah, so we were missing people in the last goal are under the ramp, right? So
Yeah, it's this one and the other leftmost one. The dogs should first go off to the right, though. Interesting.
Oh, really? Huh.
oh, you could put a branch there.
Yeah, there might be something like this then.
Oh.
This already looks cool.
Let's try it out.
Looks like you're missing a turn command.
I might be missing a turn command.
Yep.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let's go back here. Let's get the humans back to flow this way.
Is this it?
It seems like I'm getting now too many humans into these 2 spots,
Yeah.
which might be... Might have to be something to change.
Where are you losing the most here? So,
Yeah, I'm losing too many onto those 2 spots. Yeah, I don't have enough humans.
not sure. Feel like we're gonna have to utilize that jump command somehow, maybe a little differently.
Yeah. I don't think you can really
You
use
can
the jump
only
command
use
differently
it
though.
go into the goal.
Yeah, if I try to go
Otherwise,
from
you
this
jump
way, I
off.
jump off.
Yeah.
Unless I have a block there for some reason, but the high jump command is really strange when there's actually any of the jumps are strange when there's a block in front of it. But that's not what happens here. Just all the dogs knocking each other. Yeah, that's fair. Because there's gonna be a lot of collision here if there wasn't any.
Got it.
Yeah,
That makes sense. So
Actually, I wonder then if he just didn't give you a hint. Much collision there. And I don't think you have anything half in the space to.
I think some of
jump.
these walls are just placed there to avoid the collision. Like if they get bumped into the side.
Okay.
So I feel like it won't cause enough because there is a wall here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, the wall is pretty well hidden from the angle here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I was wondering if how you
Maybe
can
I put it-
utilize
yeah.
that loop there. Oh, that should help a little bit.
Should
Yeah.
help, yeah.
This is looking pretty good.
Actually, more than I realized. It's helping quite a
This is
bit.
looking-
Yeah, the numbers look to be dropping closer, at least on the right side. The left side is still,
Left side's struggling.
yeah. Looks like I'm also losing a lot of the battle here, where we're trying to split on the left side. Or not left side, on the right side. Losing a lot of the humans going
So
to
we
the
hit
right.
the right first. That is weird. It looks like they're mostly going right on the same branch. Is that what you were trying to say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're very close. Alright. This might be something to go back to then. I don't know how much more time we want to spend on
Yeah. I'm about to take a
Well, this is a
screenshot
really
here.
level.
I guess we have it on the stream VOD, but
is true.
here is our hint for those that are working along with us.
Yeah.
But we can get away from this one for now.
Yeah.
But cool puzzle from TechSum. Kind of a
Definitely
logic
good.
branch puzzle.
Yeah,
Sure.
definitely a good level here. Do we want to look in factorization or?
How about rock, paper, scissors?
All right.
A nice palette cleanser here. Maybe.
Yeah.
Sounds easy.
Yeah.
I think I've seen this level maybe 2 or 3 times uploaded. I don't know if Texum's trying to like fix any bugs that are going on with it, but we have what, humans, normal blocks, and motorized blocks as our rock, paper, and scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. So paper is shiny, I guess.
Yeah, I guess this could be our paper, and then scissors are humans.
2 blades.
Yep.
Okay. So
I think this is just purely RNG because it's let's see. Yeah, it's just all
oh, it is actually a rock paper scissors match. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna go with the tried and true paper. Okay.
They went with let's see here.
They also went with paper. So it looks like we drew.
A draw works.
That works. I do not get the goldie. I see. Okay.
Okay. Well, we need to get the goldies.
That is true. Yeah. There's a hint for factorization in this level, by the way. Interesting.
What?
Really?
I've never seen anybody do that. Put hints for other levels within other levels.
Yeah, seriously. That's cool.
All right. Well, obviously, this should work again.
Yeah.
So we're watching the goldie. It looks like.
Yeah.
And they went with rock.
Went
So
with
you
rock.
should be the winner.
We win. The goldies are dropping this time.
Interesting.
So-
That's a clever use of RNG to make
Yeah.
a true rock paper scissors match. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Nice. I think the hint might be the way that the humans are flowing. I don't know if the humans and others are flowing into each other as a hint for factorization.
We could take a look at factorization, whether or not we
Sure.
play through it here, just to get
Yeah.
an idea. Is it another logic? It sounds like a logic stage.
Yeah. Ooh.
Like that arc there.
Yeah.
An arcade of some kind here.
I pressed E by accident. Hold up.
Oh.
Give me a sec. I meant to press W, not E. Okay. So let's just look at what the level has to offer here. Okay, 50 humans for each. I'm assuming that... Yeah. Okay, so all three of them would activate this so that you can not fall to your death. but
Each
actually get
pause.
over.
This is Star Switch? Interesting.
Okay, well, I think I know how to solve this part.
I have one jump command.
I think the jump command is for the last part because I haven't seen anything needing jump.
So yeah, kind of a similar vibe to the stage we spent some time on here.
Yeah.
Branch puzzle to test your wit, or more so your brain.
Looks like we might have to, send the humans to go back this way. So we'll also pass
Okay.
through here, and
You get one attempt, Ferox.
that is true. I do only get one attempt. Oh, and then I have to switch from four paths, 6 paths down to 4. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, I think I know how to do that, actually.
Texum says, the middle one needs to be rotated sideways.
Sideways. Oh, to do the other way? Oh, I see. I see why. Yeah.
I do not see why.
If I try to loop the humans back this way,
Yeah.
I can cause some other issues. I think given how much space that I'm working with here, I might need to send them in a different direction. So I'll look into that in a bit, but I think right now, send these this way, and then these this way. And now I would only need to switch these into 2 different paths.
Okay.
I see why we need the jump command now, actually.
I'm trying to follow here. Yeah, I was curious where the jump command's
Yeah.
going to be used.
So I probably want to send whatever humans are left this way. But because the path is... Actually, which way is the path? Oh, it's all those blocks.
Hmm.
Then that gets into an issue where I need to find a way to split the humans this way. So I've probably been using too many...
I'm curious how you get past that first island. It just
Yeah.
with the stop and all pathways.
I might be using too many... branch commands.
Yeah, it seems that way.
I think the normal, the first approach we would try to do is just branch here, and branch here, and then have one branch here.
Do those switches get rid of any commands? What do those switches actually activate?
I think they do both remove the commands and also open up the path.
Oh, okay. That makes
So
sense.
these will end up being full blocks. Or I think they're just... They might just be, what's it called?
Yeah, I was thinking you could jump across that middle block into a branch.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab these branches for the time being.
So Policy, if Policy is still in chat, I know they're an active Tetris player. Have you made your way through the story mode or anything like that? I feel like we have some Humanity players that hop right into the user-generated content, but for the most part, people hop into the story mode first, which is a good way to learn the game before hopping into this community content. 30% of the way through, very nice.
Nice.
Do you have any favorite stages that come to mind so far?
Yeah. I think this was... What was in the Rocket Paper Scissors level. To like make...
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking in my head right now, like, yeah, this is just power of or like the sum of powers, or something similar to that, because you end up splitting half of these. So immediately half of them go to these paths, and then you have 1/4 go this way. This gets sent back here, which means that 1/8 go this way, and another 1/8 goes this way, and then 1/16, and you're basically summing powers to get... I don't remember what the actual number is, but it should split these into 3 paths. So now I have one path going this way, I have another path going this way. And I could just do this, but the moment that I do this, I think these humans are no longer moving. So I don't know if I have to worry too much about them. I have 3 branches.
So is it the same thing that are these stop commands going to be removed?
Yeah, I think these stop commands are also being removed once all 8 of those 12 of
Once,
those switches
oh,
are
okay.
hit.
Got it. I think for the sake of time, maybe we should play out this first island here.
Yeah, let's do the first island.
Sure.
I missed the jump.
But yeah, another tricky stage, or difficult stage rather, here from Texum for anyone looking for a challenge. This time we have the golden, what are these called again?
Robots?
Not robot. Are they robots? Okay.
They're robots, yeah.
I believe these are the robots.
And there are a lot of really great, difficult stages in Humanity with that. You're looking
These humans
for
are
a real
dying.
challenge.
Those humans are dying. But let's see what happens here. Yeah, it looks like they would be split that way.
Okay. And you have 3 branches left, so I think probably weren't too far off here.
Yeah, it probably is not. I think I would have to do... Oh, I think I know what I have to do. I see what I must do now. I could solve this right now, but I think it'll take a time. I think I'm using the jump command in the wrong spot.
Well, Ferox, you can take the glory on your own account, and I'll struggle. I'll struggle on mine.
Clear, yes,
Yeah.
I definitely do not want this account to have the first clear. Obviously, that's my true intent.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, let's check out some other stages here. Turnback Storm was a fun one. We played that on stream.
Yeah.
Fun, cool battle stage. Let's see. We could always hop into new rivals for a moment here. What are we on time?
We could. That is true.
We were talking about stages titled New Stage earlier. How some of them are amazing.
All right, let's see.
So
how
maybe we should
good
test that
this stage is.
theory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every now and
Right.
then, they're pretty good.
Looks
we
like
have
there's
a
a maze here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a start switch, so pretty straightforward. But I feel like a lot of our newest creators do go for the maze. I guess Humanity's toolkit kind of lends itself into making mazes.
Certainly does.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we don't see too many that you're using the 1x1 block. We see a lot that use the wall. a lot.
Oh yeah, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've actually seen this at all.
Every now and again, we get stages like this. So
Hmm.
I do wonder. So, I think stage like this, if you use that jump command, it kind of breaks because you can jump over the walls. Those either only one block high.
So I think your mic might be cutting out a little bit. I don't know if it's noise cancellation.
Oh, is it my mic?
I think it might be. Yeah.
It might just be Discord threshold, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty easy to go in and make a stage in Humanity, and maybe Ferox will be able to showcase that with our Humanity Hub remix.
Again, Austin definitely ran out of ideas, and
I want to say I could come up with some more ideas if you'd like, but should be a fun one.
yep. Okay.
All right,
Ooh, level 36.
getting some XP.
I'm also being used to farm for XP, it seems.
Only level 36 after all of these Humanity Hub streams. I guess we split the duties.
Yeah. Alright.
I think this is the same creator.
This might be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Creator.
Connect them all.
It's a lot of paths. Let's see it.
Looks like another sandboxy stage where they're kind of
Yeah.
experimenting.
This looks like there's a lot of, yeah.
It's chaos. There's a boulder generator, a laser.
Yeah. I think they might have just tried some stuff out. This is the only other path that needs to be finished, right? Yeah.
But yeah, policy, if you do get into user stages or stage creator following your story completion, we'll definitely check out your stages on stream. It's always fun.
Well, it looks like Light Rod is saying that we have water blocks in the new arrival stages.
Water blocks. Oh yeah, from Deep Slate.
Yep, let's see it.
That's a name that I remember.
They work on, they did the sequence, right? Like the campaign. Was that Deep Slate or somebody else?
No, that was Undead Slade.
Oh,
Undead.
Slade, excuse
Yeah.
me, yeah.
Very similar name, but different. My
Water
microphone better now?
blocks.
Maybe.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
know about,
sounds good.
I don't know about fairly easy Light Rod. I saw 1 out of 8 hands. I saw 1 clear out of 8. Oh, we have a lot. Oh no, Parsec is gonna ruin me here. Oh no.
Well, it's a challenge for you then. I guess the
I
logic
already-
stages
oh
are
my
probably
God,
better for
yeah.
Parsec.
Yeah.
Also, you're on mouse and keyboard, so you're by.
I am heavily nerfed, yes. Oh, I got the...
I really like
Stuck
what's
in the
going on
wall.
in this stage, though.
Yeah, this is cool. You know what? I feel like we haven't seen too many clever uses of the missile just yet. Obviously, we've seen some, but I feel like it's still a mechanic I don't see too much in user stages.
Well, and this doing missile plus water blocks and some light platforming as well.
Yeah. Oh.
Get back up. I cannot go back up. I have to actually come back down and then go through this process again. I'm gonna lose my humans.
This is cool.
I lost my humans as I'm falling off.
Very cool.
So this is something I was wondering.
Yeah.
Do you guys consider like follow stages platforming stages?
No.
No. Okay.
I think they're their own category.
Yeah.
No.
Platforming, I think, is more like with a dog.
Oh, I just consider that parkour.
Yeah.
Platforming, I feel like it's more when you're making the humans jump and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious because I was browsing the platforming tag recently, and I'm like, I wonder how many of these. It seems like people might have a different take on what exactly is platforming in humanity. So I was curious
Yeah.
what you two thought.
Yeah.
I think of it more as like dog platforming or like using dive and stuff like that.
I have lost all of my humans.
That or making the people platform, jump, like do a lot of jumps
Yeah.
to get around.
Okay.
But you're right, it's a pretty broad category.
How many humans do you need to make it through here?
I believe I need 45. What I'm trying to see is, can I keep these humans in this side? I think I'm out of the range. Out of both of these missiles.
So
Like
pretty
you
much to get
said,
the Goldie, you have to loop
yeah.
again. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I like what the creator has done with just having like those mountains that aren't even being used, but adding to the aesthetic of the
Yeah.
game or the stage.
I
Getting a bit
love
of the
that,
detail in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind
Filling
of
up empty
thing's great.
space.
This is clever. So you're using a smaller group to grab that Goldie.
Yeah. Except
Which,
I also run into the issue where I can lose the Goldie
You lose all
in the
of
Oh,
water.
because you have so little humans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
like
the
yeah.
humans and the Goldies have different hitboxes, so at some point I end up, while swimming, the Goldie's stuck in the like, oh, I'm gonna swim animation, but not actually swim.
So the
Then
missiles,
The humans get too far away.
the missiles land in the water there. Oh,
Okay, well I got the Goldie closer now, I guess. Except I also got it stuck underneath a block. Oh,
whenever I hear that follow, I think we got a new follower on Twitch.
I am definitely not
Love
spamming
that.
it just because of that.
Which, if you're not following, hit that follow button, and you can make that noise for yourself.
That is true, yeah.
Goldie's hiding from you. Doesn't want to be part of this.
That's right.
Oh, the Goldie fell all the way to the bottom.
Ah,
Interesting.
Fell all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goldie's not very responsive when you don't have many humans in the water.
Not doing too
Yeah.
well, no.
I don't remember how the density of gold works, but
There you
I
go.
I don't know if it's supposed to be in water.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Is it just some invincible human or something? Because like they keep on trying to hit something over there. Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
I think there is just a human there that they just cannot reach.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
That could work in your favor here.
Definitely could.
It could, but
All right, home stretch.
Can you do it?
Oh my gosh, I did it, but I didn't get the Goldie. Where did the Goldie go?
Where did the Goldie go?
Where is the Goldie?
Did it fall? I think it may have fallen out.
I might have fallen out.
It doesn't say that he's.
that he died. It's just
Wait, did I see him on the corner there? Spin around.
I think.
Yeah, get further.
Yeah, it
Keep
keeps
going,
spinning.
Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Keep going. Keep going. Did I see? He's right there.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Nice.
Hanging
I
out.
love the Goldie interactions. All right. Oh, this looks like a fun level. To...
I'll come back and grab the Goldie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just severely limited in my motion.
Light Rod, do you have any favorite stages as of late?
Yeah. Do you have any other stages to suggest?
Or anybody else for that matter?
Yep.
Yeah.
What else we have here? Any clickbait stages from new arrivals, if we keep going right?
Let's see. Infantry
Very, very
division.
hard.
Very, very hard. Alright, we found the clickbait. And it looks like it's an 83.3% rate.
So that's the kind of player you are.
Yes. This is very, very hard. I remember this. This is extremely difficult. I don't think I can do this in one try. Look, I only have one human on this side, so like this kind of gets really difficult.
Oh, and not connected.
Yeah. So that human's just gonna have to be staying there for a bit. Yeah. I believe in you one day, buddy.
All right, taking out the turret.
Yep.
So far, not quite too difficult.
It's all a matter of perspective.
It's very good. It's so true. I look at a stage like this, and I'm thankful at the reprieve if I just played something like Operation Aurelia or
Oh yeah.
Flooded Coliseum or Small Struggles. It's like
Shout out to
really fresh air.
Stages, yeah.
shout out to Torque Stomp for some of those
Yeah.
stages. Blitzkrieg is one of my favorite stages that I completed. That was from Torque Stomp.
That's a great stage.
Oh, I see why it's very difficult. I missed the entire block here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You know, maybe this is hard.
This is very hard. Yeah, remember? That's the name of the stage. This is very tricky. Alright, we got 500 humans going on both sides, it seems. The tricky part is knowing when to stop, to switch them, I guess.
Light Rod saying they can't remember the name of the stage, but there was one recently where you start with 8 shooters and 1 hitter. It's not stream safe since it took 30 minutes for me to complete. And only halfway, I see. Okay.
wow.
Interesting.
That reminds me of,
I think I know what stage you're talking about.
what was the name of that stage? I never did finish it. It's probably still my favorites. It's like a giant pagoda building they have to get to the top of. The Assassins or something like
The
that. Do you guys
The
remember playing that?
Assassins,
Yeah.
Yes.
That one was really cool, but it was also very difficult.
Is that another Texum stage?
Was that a Texas stage? It might have been.
It's from Southern Snow, actually.
Oh, it might be Southern Snow. That sounds familiar.
Well, CJ, we did hint at an upcoming community event. Is now probably the good time to share that?
Yeah, let's
yeah.
talk about it.
Alright.
Well, starting on Friday, we are holding what we're calling the first annual Goldie Awards, and we're going to highlight the best community-made stages in humanity in playlists that'll be available in game, and then also post about them on social media. And so the ultimate goal here is to get people to play the game and see some of these amazing stages in different categories, and then we'll also hold a little bit of a voting on social media with the finalists after people have been playing and rating and liking and favoriting the stages, then we'll hold a sort of vote on social media with the finalists, 4 finalists in each category, and they will win a prize, an award. Not so much a prize, an award. A fun little Goldie statue and Shiba statue that you can place on your shelf and always be reminded that you were featured in the game as one of the best stages. So that all is going to start on Friday. We're going to post more on social media about it. But if we want to tease the first category, I believe it's available already in the view for Austin, not for anybody else. But we have the best puzzle stage category here that we can kind of tease out if you want to play one of these stages, and we can answer any questions that people might have. But yeah, there are going to be 10 categories, 10 stages per category, so you'll be able to see 100 of the best humanity stages that have been made so far. And this year we've had over 7,000 user stages uploaded, which has been fantastic. You know, Austin
Amazing.
and I and the team at Enhance are just amazed at the amount of quality stages that we've seen come through. We've played a lot of them on the hub stream, and we're just so amazed, and we wanted to recognize all of those efforts that the community has made using the toolkit provided by the developers.
Yeah, no, we have a lot of fun categories, so I'm excited to go through them. And actually, it'll be a good time to like revisit some of these stages, because I feel like it's been a while since we played. Some of these stages kind of got lost at launch, right? So,
Yeah.
That's
yeah, I'm excited to have these playlists over the holidays, and I'll certainly be turning on Immunity and trying them out again. Stages like this, Strange Bridge, which I remember being quite difficult, but it's been long enough that I feel like I can play it again and not remember the solution. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what the community thinks are the best stages, and like CJ said, we will be doing polls and stuff like that to help us make our decisions. But
Yeah, although I will say it's not completely a popularity contest. It's not completely like voting on social media will decide everything. It's based on plays, favorites, ratings, and the social media component, kind of everything as one. So the popular vote, when we put out the polls on social media, those may or may not be the stages that ultimately win. We'll just have to see. It'll be
yeah,
part of
we
the
will
decision.
be looking at that internal data. So definitely go through the category and play the stages and favorite the stages that you want to see win the category. That will affect the outcome.
Yes. A lot of great stages, though. Even coming up with this, the community team put together an amazing list of stages, and even just going through and playing some of these again, like Pandorama, you're just reminded on the inventiveness of the community and how amazing some of these stages are. So, worth revisiting a lot of this material.
I love the
And,
stage.
Hey, if you're just playing Humanity for the first time, let's say you just picked it up during a holiday sale, you'll be able to see the very best of the community content in game for about 4 weeks. We're gonna have this rolling, so you'll be able to play the best content in user stages. Siege is a
Awesome.
great level. I love this level too.
Yeah, I remember us playing this on stream.
Pushable block stage.
There's just a lot of good stages, and they're all
Tomb Raider.
very widely, or they're all diverse in like what they offer in terms of puzzle, combat, platforming.
And
Yeah.
I know we have some creators in chat, and they're like, "Where's my stage?" Well, we have plenty of categories, and
Yes.
this is more for like general puzzle stages. But we have like expert to hit at some other categories, not with getting too far into it. Stay tuned on Friday and
Yes.
the next Friday, but we do have like the best expert stage. I'm going to hit at that for our limited creators here in chat as well. So we are going to try our best to highlight every aspect of user stages.
Well, and what I think the great thing is that each day while we're running this, the featured tab, which is normally stages we love, is going to turn into one of these categories per day. So you'll be at the very top of the game, where people come into user stages and they see those stages, the very first thing they see. So hopefully
Awesome.
that means people get exposed to more kinds of stages, more kinds of puzzles that maybe they wouldn't have tried before.
Yeah, because stages we love is more broad, right? So if we have focuses like art focus, we haven't really had art as like, you know, the top of the featured tab, right? So it'll allow some stages focused on different aspects of the game to get the limelight, which will be fun.
That's right. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I hope everybody's looking forward to that. I know I am. Can't wait to see what everybody thinks of the lists that we put together, and hopefully, you know, encourage your friends to pick up the game and play the stages that you made, and favorite them and rate them highly. And we'll look at all that data when we're putting together who will ultimately get the top award in each category.
Exciting stuff. And yeah, Ferox will be curious to, in our whole community, I'm curious to see who you guys think will be the best stage in each category. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully we can prop up all our creators in some way and celebrate our first year of humanity in terms of user stages, or almost first year, but celebrate 2023 humanity. So, yeah. Okay, well, I think we could probably move away from user stages, and I did. Apparently, I'm running out of ideas, as Ferox keeps mentioning, and I had an idea that Ferox can maybe remix our Humanity Hub background stage, as you see. So the stage you see when we open up Humanity Hub, it's pretty bare bones, but yeah, Ferox, maybe you had some time to think about it in the back of your mind if you have any ideas for how you would approach this canvas. Pretty limited canvas. I was going to go in and add some other stuff like mountains and whatnot, but I figured let's just keep it true to our background.
Is the hub view just a tiny section of a larger level? Like
right.
Yeah.
This mean?
And if you have any clever things that could be in the background, maybe we'll include that in the Humanity Hub shot in the future.
Well, the first way to think about it, I'm thinking of this just being the little border of like the actual stage. And the stage could be some sort of either puzzle or follow-related level. And we can still have this as the actual camera for how it would be displayed. So I'm trying to see if there's a way to actually make it show. If I want to have the actual stage be higher or lower than this original platform.
Yeah, or it could be connecting to other platforms. There's a lot of ways. This is still a pretty open idea. There's not much set in stone with this, right? So just kind of playing around with this existing platform, and then if you think with like our Humanity Hub stream in mind, if we have like a new background in the future, maybe how would you play into that? So I know you are on mouse and keyboards. Hopefully, you're not too foreign to it.
I am definitely struggling right now to remember how to play this on mouse and keyboard.
If you want, I could always take over and you can help me decide, how we want to approach things. But I'll let you give it a go for right now.
I think I'm just trying to see like what the layout of the actual levels should look like.
You're mainly a controller creator, Ferox?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I started on mouse and keyboard, and then the controller is nice for some quality of life things like repeating blocks in a row and stuff like that, which I think gets lost on mouse and keyboard for certain reasons. But also I remember I started creating on PS5, and then I got used to the controller. So
That is the great thing about PC. You can use either, and creating levels on Steam Deck is nice too.
Yes. My Steam Deck has been out of commission, unfortunately, recently, because I do like to create on the Steam Deck as well.
What are you thinking here, Ferox?
Trying to see if there's a way to actually incorporate the stuff here that we have with trees. As like, since humans can't walk through them, but we can place commands there, I'm trying to see if there's a way to try and make the puzzle revolve around having to walk through these trees in certain paths.
Interesting. Okay.
So I'm trying to see what would it look like if I have, if I just have these glass panes.
Yeah, because with that snake, it's going to be impossible right now in its current form to walk
To
from
actually go
point
through.
A to point B. Yeah.
To go from
Yeah.
one spot to the other.
And I would encourage folks to play around with the stage creator just like we're doing here. Kind of drop in and experiment with stuff. You never know what you're gonna stumble upon, right? Like,
Yeah.
there are
Yeah.
certainly mechanics that are not present in the story mode that can be done with the stage creator, and we've seen a lot of that on stream in 2023, and I love those moments, like
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
we see something new or crazy using the toolkit.
Yeah. They'll just seem to keep coming up with more and more ways on how to actually make new things out of the very limited stuff that we actually have here.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I will say, I think some of my favorite moments in humanity was actually from creating a stage and then just sharing that with the world, right? Like, because
Yeah.
if you're proud of a stage, it's like I'm excited to share this with people. It's a really good feeling.
Definitely.
I got that with Desert Oasis and a stage that got lost at launch. I think it should still be live. Is it live? Shibiana Bones. I remember I had a lot of fun with that one.
Yes.
That was
it
okay.
is.
That was like a OG stage, but
Yeah.
I would like to bring back some of the stages I made during the demo that kind of got lost to time, like 300. I had a lot of fun making that one as well. But
And you made didn't you make a chicken stage?
yes, chicken feed. I can probably bring that back. That shouldn't take me long to recreate. Yeah, but making stages is one of my favorite things to do in humanity, or one of the best feelings in humanity.
Yeah.
It really is.
And there is a zen once you get started. It can be intimidating, just like any kind of creation thing. When you get started, once you kind of dive into it and ideas start to pile on, it's a lot of fun.
I'm seeing a puzzle develop right here. I'm seeing
Yeah.
it's happening.
I think that's the plan I decided to go for. I don't want
Yeah.
to spend too much time overthinking it. I think just a simple puzzle would be nice.
Hmm.
This is good.
Using some of the
That's very
symmetry
good.
here for gold goals.
Yeah.
I am rotating a block for some reason.
So you axe the idea of point A to point B. It looks
Yeah,
like
instead these are now both point Bs.
okay.
And then
There's a lot of ways you can go with this. I'm
Yeah.
curious what you have in your mind with the block switches here.
Yeah.
thinking of doing something. Oh, I am not allowed to rotate these, right?
This is looking like a start switch stage to me.
This is in fact looking like a start switch. switch.
I have a vibe. Oh, interesting. Okay. Where's point
Have
A?
limited commands as well. The high jump.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
This could be a fun puzzle, especially if
Yeah.
you have to get that block to both switches within
Yeah.
a start switch. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking right now. Is the idea is you need to push this block to one of them, and then those humans jump, and then the other humans come back and push the block in the other way, and then they can jump over to their goal. Let's say that we just add in. Let's say we just add in 10 people here, and then 10 people here. And we could have it so that
That could be tricky if you had two different groups of people.
yeah.
Just remind me of Parallel Pond kind of comes to mind. Where you have to like time the pushing of a block for both
Yeah.
groups. It gets tricky. It's definitely a higher level puzzle, but I can't help but think those switches are like eyeballs right now.
I know.
Yeah. You could make this a whole manta ray style level.
It kind of looks like a Goron from Zelda.
I've been playing this game, Inscription. It reminds me of something from Inscription,
There you go, Inscription. Yes.
which I've been hooked on. This last,
nice.
I forgot to mention that to you, CJ. We usually talk about games here at Enhance, and forgot to mention I'm playing Inscription, which is totally up my alley. Yeah.
Well, because when we were at the Game Awards, we saw, what was that, Pony something from the same developer?
hmm
Pony
Yeah, I
Island.
think that's part of the reason I was looking it up, and then yeah, I saw somebody streaming it. I'm like, okay, I don't want to watch a stream. I want to just play this for myself. So
Yeah.
yeah,
That game, yeah, you could spoil it by watching somebody else play.
exactly.
It really is about the experience of playing it.
So I won't be the one to spoil, but that game it goes through a lot of phases, and it's kind of like a deck building game, which I really like. So I'm big into like Slay the Spire and stuff like that. So
Oh, perfect.
free plug for Inscription.
Yeah. I think Inscription is also part of the PlayStation Plus game catalog that Humanity is a part of.
Yep.
So you can play it. If you have extra or premium, you can play it for free.
Play them side by side if you need a palate cleanser from either game. That's a good combo. Yeah, I'm in fact playing Inscription on PS Plus.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, we got a new follow. I don't know if you heard the
I did not hear it actually.
noise. You are
I was-
period. Thank you for the follow. Welcome
Yeah.
on in.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Are you a Humanity player? Creator?
Yeah, we've players of all levels stop by here, so welcome in.
Yeah.
Right now we're in creator mode, or stage creator. We're trying to remix a. So we have a stage that we use on our stream when we open up our stream, and our lovely enhanced moderator, creator, and player Ferox is taking the wheel and coming up with a puzzle here. So we're just kind of watching it unfold right now.
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can see, like I think Ferox just kind of threw some blocks down, and they're like ideas just keep building on each other, right?
Yeah.
Which is part of the zen. Yeah, there's something nice about sitting down and making a stage. You don't have to finish it in one sitting or anything, but it might be a little different when Ferox is streaming the stage creation process, because they're like, okay, people are watching, I can't take a break or anything. But
Yeah.
there's a zen to creating stages in Humanity.
Very much. So, yeah.
Interesting conveyor placements.
Yeah. I want to test out to see what happens if I were to just. First of all, to see what happens if I just fall off the stage.
Yeah.
But second, to push this block here. And then, where do these humans go after this? Say that I place the jump command here as well.
Okay.
Am I able to actually do this and then
That's a
push
good question.
this block
Oh.
back? I would probably have to put a timer here for this to work. But that does remove the command, and I'm able to push this block back this way.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea. I guess you should theoretically be able to use a timer, right?
Yeah.
For like a 1 second even.
I do not want to change that tree. That tree is very special to this level.
That's off limits. That whole line,
Yeah,
except
this
the goldie
entire line
golds.
Don't
Yeah.
touch that.
Let's say that I put a. I think a 2-second delay is enough.
I haven't played around with the time switch too much in my own creations. I probably should.
Yeah,
What if you
I
think
feel like for general puzzle stages, I don't use them too often. But if I'm trying to like create something within the Humanity tool set, like the Tetris level, or I like to use it for platforming, for like making blocks disappear and stuff like that, and reappear.
Yeah.
But this is a really clever use. I don't think I've seen this in action. If I have, I forgot. But yeah.
I've done it in the knighting level, but not necessarily delayed. But I have done it so that it switches the path that you would have to take.
Oh, it's Ferox. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I'm trying to map it in my head to see which way this could go.
I just had deja vu to you disconnecting on a stream in the past, so.
I see.
Yeah. No, but take your time.
Yeah. I might need an extra jump here, actually.
Any ideas for chat for
Yeah, anything to make
for
this
this level?
even more.
It can be something as simple as doodads or like trees.
Yeah, could go with a lot
aesthetics.
in the decoration side.
Yeah, because I'm looking at that data size, and you're using almost nothing.
Yeah.
Just decorate the heck out
I
of
am
this.
I am.
Let's get the boring part out of the way, and then we can just get decorating.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm able to make this as small as possible, that leaves a lot more.
Yes.
Because I did mention we might. So this is usually a background for when we start a stream, right? So if we have some like stuff happening in the background, that could be kind of fun.
Yeah. You mean like gates of others that are just falling?
Yeah, or conveyor belts, boulders.
Pillars, we could add pillars, that is true.
Pillars, yes.
Might need
You
to
can have
try a bit more
humans,
time.
humans jumping from pillar to pillar. So is this still a start switch stage or not?
I'm still in the.
Oh, you're
testing
testing. I
phase,
see.
yeah,
So
but I
you
still
don't
think
you don't
that
put it
would
down
be
just yet.
somewhere with start switch, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the infinitely tall blocks.
That is, yeah.
Yeah. I think those are called block pillars.
Mm-hmm. And they go. You can do it from top down or bottom up, I suppose.
Yeah. Make some icicles.
Yeah, well, I guess we are in holiday season. We are in a snow template, so
Yeah.
That's true.
I think there might be something that I can do here, but I want to see what happens when we put the jump command and where the humans land when they're moving. Okay, I also want to know how long I can stay on the edge without falling. Turns out it's not that long. As you can see.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so if we do this, do they jump over the block or do they land on the block? They land on the block. That might be something. 'Cause
That's
they would
a cool
have to place
mechanic you set
stations
up.
here. But then,
Oh, so you could push that and then
yeah,
have a command still on your block switch you could use.
yeah, because the issue here is that if I try to make them jump, the issue is that in this start switch stage, they'll just push the block to here, and if I wanted to turn, I need something here. I can use the conveyor belt, but I'm trying to see if there's another to it that would require some sort of jumping. The issue is that if I jump, then I land on the block. So if I try to jump over this command, I'm just going to land on top of the block and I can push it.
Would you want to use a high jump?
Well, the issue is regardless of what jump I use, I can't push it afterward. Because if say that I don't jump, I'll just land on this next command and I'll start going this way instead of pushing the block.
Okay.
So I think it's just going to be a conveyor belt here that turns on after hitting a switch. Ah yes, I will definitely place it all the way over there.
You know what? I feel like I haven't used conveyor belts too much in my stages. It's hard to come up with like a clever use for them.
Yeah.
Personally, I like what you're doing though, using them with the block switches, which we saw on a stage recently on our Humanity Hub as well, where you can like push it in
Yeah.
to a conveyor and then comes back to the switch, which is kind of cool.
There are a couple of really interesting conveyor belt related stages that are going to be in some of the categories for the Goldie Awards. One that I was playing last night that is just great. And it uses conveyor belts in a very interesting way. I wish I could say more about it, but yeah, it's awesome.
They're pretty cool for like follow stages as well.
Yeah,
and have varying speeds. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and there's that stage, Adventureland. Do you remember Adventureland? Did we play that on stream, I think?
Maybe if I saw it. The name, I don't remember it by name.
It's got a lot of conveyor belt actions where you also have to be pressing a dog switch to get the people to like a specific area and then jump. And then you have to like time pressing the dog switch and getting off of the dog switch to make them like go around in the correct path. Really, really interesting stage. But also traumatic in a way, because the use of conveyor belts is just like sometimes the movements that you have to make are so pinpoint and you have to be so precise with your timing on being on or off the dog switch. But
Interesting.
that one is a lot of fun.
Well, I'll definitely check that one out. Yeah, you mentioned it looks like a...
call this stage Humanity Hub? Is that
we could.
Humanity Hub.
Or Ferox Edition, or... I know we only have we have character limits, but... maybe some clever play on words with Ferox and Humanity Hub.
If anyone has any ideas, go for it. I can't think of any on the top of my head.
Ferox Manatee Hub. I feel like I'm watching you create the puzzle, but not like really paying attention to the puzzle to the point where I'm still gonna have to solve this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think this works. I need to get these timings for these conveyor belts to work. I haven't really tested it out yet.
I like the direction so far.
Yeah. Okay, so the time is too slow. Or the timer is too fast. So where is it? There you are.
Because you just want that conveyor belt to move the people and not the block, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd want to move it a little bit later. And then just to try and... If this could work, then I could mirror it. That way you have two different potential solutions instead of the one sort of forced answer.
Huh.
Okay.
Because I like the whole like symmetrical aspect of the stage. even if it isn't like fully symmetrical with the trees, but like
Yeah, and that's hard to do in a start switch
Yeah.
stage, right?
yeah,
Very.
Because if you have to loop and do similar motions on each side, it's going to be pretty hard because you're going to have commands taking up places that are already being used or no longer are vacant because of the previous solve with the start switch. So yeah, using these conveyors to kind of erase your commands and time the conveyors is a cool way to deal with that. This does remind me of the knighting stage you made.
yeah,
The true knighting.
the true knighting stage.
Mine's the easy knighting. Which I believe we featured knighting in our holiday video that we released today. Even if it was just for a second.
Yeah,
Yep. Were they just moonwalking backwards?
that would be something cool to try and do.
There we go.
All right.
Complete ability check passed.
Yep, which means that this idea does in fact work.
Oh, so you're going to mirror it? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
which shouldn't affect any of the solutions since you don't have to go back to this for a third time.
They'll just have to make sure the timers are correct. Oh, you can use the same timer.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you copy this, the switch, yes.
Cool.
If I also click on connect switch, I could also use it to actually connect to something. All right. Yeah, this is like the only part that might not be. This part might be hard to actually find a way to
Make symmetrical.
make symmetrical. So I'm thinking I might just have this be a command that you place.
Yeah, either way, it's still like centered, so in a way
Yeah.
it feels symmetrical to me.
Yeah, there's some form of symmetry. It's just
It's still bugging you.
yeah. Because the other idea that I had was like, what if I just place these goalies outside somewhere? But then that would start, like, say that I have a Goldie here and a Goldie here. They'll both get picked up, and you'll have to split afterwards. So now you have your RNG chances where it's
Right.
possible you just don't get them to be going in one path.
Nothing wrong with a freebie Goldie.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that's about it. I think now it's just a matter of decoration because the 15% is pretty low.
Cool. Yeah, I guess if you want to, I guess we are running low on time here. We only have
Yeah.
a minute,
That's true.
but I could always finalize it, or if you want to, speed run decorations.
Speed run adding a bit of decoration.
Oh, I like that.
Nice.
Then maybe just a few hints of how far you want to push these blocks.
Yeah.
Could use trees. Yeah.
Good.
A little smiley face here. Why not?
Perfect.
Puddles are my favorite.
We could try and add a puddle here and see what we can add.
I like
Oh,
putting
would
puddles
have
on
to
top of a
use-
block because when you jump on the block, it always looks
Yeah.
cool.
I also forget how complicated the puddles are. You have to place it.
I barely ever use the 3x3
Yeah.
puddle. I forgot that even existed.
I would have to make these blocks be smaller blocks for them to work. You can't place a 1x1 block on top of a 3x3. Not 1x1 block, a 1x1 puddle on top of a 3x3 block.
Right.
So
That's
might
right.
not work. And then we could try and add a few block pillars.
Pillars for tech sum.
Yep. Let's see, I will grab these and then start moving them.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Because the other idea could also be take the block pillars, put them underneath the stage.
Yeah, I do like to do that. I always think that
Yeah.
makes it look cool.
Yeah.
If you want to like raise it all one level,
An oil
Yeah.
rig in the middle of the sky.
or you could like have the humanity hub
Oh, that went all
line
the way
connected
that far
somehow.
back. Yeah. Okay, let's try and do this then. Grab all of this, drag it up a stage,
Hmm.
or a level. Take this so it's actually lined up with the block underneath it.
Oh, okay.
And then
So you're trying to have
block
it.
this
I
over.
see.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's like it's being pierced.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, it kind of looks like a Goomba.
Kind of
We are
does
making
now.
references for everyone to enjoy.
It's like looking at clouds and determining what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's like a blooper in Mario. One of those.
Oh, blooper might be closer. Yeah,
Or
just with the eye, how the eyes are located there.
Yeah. In fact, we could just call that the blooper. Although I don't think that would actually work.
You can play into the Mario look of it.
a little bit of Wario says text.
Yeah, you got the W.
It does have a Wario.
I just got Mario Strikers, and Wario's my captain. So I see he flies a Wario flag every time he wins.
That's awesome.
I don't think I have enough time to add the Wario flag.
We started at 5 minutes late, so we're on time here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we can always tidy it up a little bit after stream if you want.
Yeah.
That's
I think
awesome.
this might be the last few parts to add. Oh, I got rid of the block.
All right, look at
This is what I
that.
actually look at.
Sorry, my symmetry on my the untouchable area
No,
might
I
be
think it
ruining
works.
it.
I think it
But
works well here. You don't have to actually have this symmetrical either.
trees are not defined by symmetry
That
in
is
this level.
true. Trees do not follow the human desire to be symmetrical. So I just gotta make sure I actually didn't place a block that would have ruined the. And then we should be good.
Cool. This turned out pretty. It's a cool stage.
Yeah,
Um,
that's great.
It just goes to show we made a pretty cool puzzle stage in less than 30 minutes, just about. So, aside from decorating,
Yeah.
and of course the trees and doodads kind of like make it a little less straightforward, or might limit your options, right?
Yeah.
Or I guess limit the options, so it could keep you on track, or vice versa, depending on how you utilize them.
Yeah. I think the true knighting was definitely a matter of we're adding detail, but we're also making sure that you can't cheese the level.
For anyone curious, we have a community player, Knighting, who is the first to reach level 99, and for the occasion we made some special levels, so if you search Knighting on the user stages, you'll see the levels we're talking about. Oh,
Ooh.
you jumped too far because
Oh yeah, 'cause we
it
moved
wasn't raised.
Yeah. All right, looks like we might need to move that back one. Either that or I don't know if no, if I make this a high jump, I think the humans die. Actually, wait. The humans die, but the
Goldie
Goldie's
will
yeah, Goldie survives.
stay.
Tragic.
Discovery at the last minute here.
Yeah. Discovery is, can they actually make that jump? So I'm actually just gonna test that out first. If not, we just move the stage back.
But yeah, I guess as we close out here, just a reminder, we are going to be celebrating the Goldie Awards over the break and going into the new year. So looking forward to that.
Oh,
And make sure you're following at Humanity Game on X/Twitter. And
Did
oh,
not make it.
it does not work.
Nope.
Well, I guess we're raising it. Unless you have another idea.
I think the idea is just to move this one further, one back. Oh, I didn't grab everything.
You could just move the Humanity Hub line up
Yeah,
one.
the hub. Move the
Yeah,
hub.
we could. I just
Or you
kinda
like-
the
you like
idea of
the-
having, I kind of like
The
having
Ascension
idea
here.
of- Yeah, because like we could move these up by one as well.
Yeah. That'll solve it.
I think you got some other stuff.
Oh, I can't do it from this angle. Yeah, I did. All right, we're moving this all slowly but surely.
Okay. Oh. Is that because of the
the
block
dog.
pillars?
Because of the, yeah, I'm gonna have to move this back down. and move
Oh, the dog.
dog. I did not grab the dog, unfortunately, while I was doing that. So there we go.
Oh, there's one block.
One little
Oh,
block
there's one
there.
block missing there. Yeah, that is true.
All right.
Those blocks must be with each other.
Just need to add the long jump back in.
Yep.
Unless you want that to be part of the puzzle.
I think the long jump has to be activated by the switch.
I like that it shows direction rather than.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a nice touch.
Okay.
Good.
All right, final solve.
Final solve. It should be fine. I put the humans on top of the block.
Oh no.
All right, new idea. You
Or
guys.
I guess it's okay. Yeah.
Oh, this might not actually be a good idea.
Yeah. Are they going to run into that? I think
they're
they
gonna
would.
jump into that. Yeah.
Whoops.
How'd that even happen?
I misplaced where this is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Perspective is everything, yeah. Okay. I think that's should be everything now. Clearly this is the first try that I've ever played this level. I never made mistakes.
Nope.
You saw nothing. I don't know what else to add.
So yeah, I guess our next Humanity Hub stream won't be until when is the next stream, CJ? I guess it would be like January 10th, I want to say. Yeah.
And I think during that time we'll probably play a bunch of the categories from the Goldie Awards
Yeah, that makes sense.
on stream. Maybe some new arrivals as well on the 10th and 17th. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Got one guy going around.
Oh, that one guy might mess things up here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, I chose the wrong side. No. Clearly, nothing wrong happened to this
How'd he
level
break
at all.
away?
I definitely did not push one of the humans to the side.
Yeah, when you place the initial command, I think you.
Oh yeah, I also gotta move those back. That is true.
Okay.
Yeah. The extra jumps there are there for illusion.
Red herring.
It is 100% a red herring, and not because I forgot to lower the number down.
So what do you think? We want to call it the blooper or Humanity Hub?
Humanity Hub.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Just go with the hub.
We'll go with Humanity Hub, and maybe we'll make this the exact stage. Maybe we can build on it further in the future. It'd be kind of fun. We can have like multiple puzzles like Blue Core with different creators contributing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So I think that's it for today, right, guys? I guess do you want to upload it live here?
Yeah, it's up to you.
We can do that after the stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me switch our scene here. So as you can see, this is a stage that was modified, so it might look different next time on January 10th. But yeah, thank you, CJ and Ferox, for joining us today. And yeah, it was a good time. So looking forward to the Goldie Awards, and we'll see you guys on Discord and socials.
Yeah, have a happy holiday, everybody. Thanks, Ferox and Austin, and we'll see you in 2024.
Bye, everybody.
See y'all.
See you in 24.